Hello, friends of Praiseworthy Ministry. This is John O'Shaughnessy, and it's the morning of June the 6th, and I'd like to give you a 5, 6, 7-minute update on our family and Praiseworthy Ministry. I'd like to open with a prayer. Lord, I thank you for those listening right now, and Lord, I thank you for those that want to hear your voice, Lord, and I thank you for those that have walked with us these past 17 and 18 years of doing prophetic ministry in different cities and helping us with prophetic mentoring retreats and prophetic mentoring classes. I pray that you just bless our family and our followers and our friends, and that you would continue to speak to them as you speak to Carol and I. So I'd like to start out with some good news. Our son Brendan got married to Amanda May the 28th at Amanda's mom and dad or grandparents' farm in Missouri. That was really fun. And Brendan and Amanda just got back from their honeymoon last night. Carol and I took them out for dinner, and that was fun to catch up, and we just prayed for them and blessed them. It's good to see them back in town again. Let's see, June update. I guess what the Lord's really highlighting to Carol and I lately is the importance of prayer and praying for people and being in prayer and dialoguing with our Heavenly Father. And again, I could give you 5 or 6 examples, but I won't. But just know that prayer is not a waste of time. Prayer is important. Prayer matters to God. It matters to us. Prayer is a lead point in the prophetic ministry. And for those of you that are praying, keep it up. For those of you that maybe that's new for you, I'd ask maybe consider learning more about prayer, because it's definitely, again, not a waste of time. And the Lord's just been really highlighting that to Carol and I. On another note, I want to give a little compassion mandate update for those of you that haven't been following us. In the last chapter of our book, Keys to Understanding, the Lord clearly gave us 4 mandates, and those are understanding the end times, prophetic mentoring, shepherding, and compassion. And we really feel that the compassion mandate has been to sow $100,000 into the poor and less fortunate in Michigan, in Illinois, and Missouri. And we're trying to sow $100,000 into Michigan this year and $100,000 into Missouri and Illinois. And at the present time, our compassion mandate accounts are empty, and I want to ask you to consider giving. I just got a call the other day from a friend of our ministry, who needs gas money and medication for her husband. And I said, at that point, I said, silver and gold have I none, but what I have I give to you. We'll just continue to pray for you. And again, the compassion mandate is to help people that are less fortunate than we are. Whether it's a tune-up on their car, to buy spark plugs. We bought people microwave ovens and little toaster ovens. And again, these are not extravagant needs. And I've said this in other updates. I come to you guys unashamedly and ask for your support for the compassion mandate. Again, 100% of this goes to the poor. This is not something that Carol and I are taking on as a salary, but we do raise our own support. But that's not what this is about. I want to help those that just need a little help in Michigan, Illinois, and Missouri. And I know many of you know this story. There was a family in Illinois that gave me 60 winter coats, 60. One family gave me 60 winter coats, and I came down to Missouri and I gave them away in 3 days. And this one lady, when I called her on the phone, she had been praying that minute for new winter jackets for her family. And when she received a call from us, she couldn't believe it, and she just started crying, and it was awesome, and yay God. So if you're looking for a place to support us, $5, $10, $20 a month, we'll take it. If you've got $10 or $15 or $25,000 or more to sink into the compassion mandate, we'll take that and give it all away. And again, we have our sights set on going back to Indiana a few times before the end of the year, hopefully again in August. I've been talking with a few people out there, and we want to keep on coming to Peoria and Michigan. And again, we've been praying for Ohio to open up. We've been praying for that for quite a while. So if you know anybody that loves prophetic mentoring, prophetic ministry, we're on the staff at the International House of Prayer. We lead 2 small groups, and we love people. We love to serve you. We're on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter, and that's Prophesy Life. And our website is www.praiseworthyministry.com. And we're on Facebook under John O'Shaughnessy, Carol O'Shaughnessy, and we have a ministry fan page, oddly enough, called Praiseworthy Ministry. So, Lord, I thank you for, again, friends, family, and supporters. And I ask that you would just bless them. Lord, every person that's sowed into our ministry, I just pray that you just repay them. Lord, and I thank you that this compassion mandate, Father, was your idea that you placed in our laps, and we're trying to walk it out in humility. And Lord, I pray just for a multiplication. I guess I didn't talk about that, but Lord, I pray just for a multiplication with our ministry, because this year you said that you wanted Carol and I to duplicate ourselves, and one of the ways that we're trying to walk that out is through doing web streams and webinars, and trying to buy a digital camera and do some teaching CDs. And one of the needs that I have now, I need a new laptop. The laptop that I currently have, there's nothing wrong with it per se, but all the functions on my present laptop that I need to record CDs is broke. There's like 3 or 4 functions, and so I need a new laptop to get. I'd like to get 3 or 4 CDs recorded, edited, and on our website for sale by the end of the year. We currently have 2. Our first one was Why We Love Michigan. That chronicles our 18-year history with Michigan and all the cool God stories. And the other one that we have is Prophetic Mentoring. I'm working on a few other ones on pastoring the prophetic maturity, how to distinguish between a false prophet and a genuine prophet, and just a whole lot of other CDs that we've got. I've got all my notes in the basement, but I'd like to do some recording here in the fall, because the Lord said that it would be a change of seasons for us. So again, if you'd like to contact us, Facebook, Twitter, we love you guys, and God bless you. Bye-bye.